Yo, I was on YouTube earlier today. I was looking at, checking out some videos, and there was a poll in the Star Wars community tab, and I clicked on it. And the question states this: um, which factions, which faction would you be a part of? A, Jedi; B, Sith. And the numbers was pretty alarming because 23% of the people voted for Jedi, but over 70% of the people voted for Sith. And I understand why. Because in my honest opinion, this is my honest opinion now, people are very arrogant. No, fuck that. Humans. A lot of humans are very arrogant. They have big egos. They're narcissistic. And they're so full of violence. So it does not surprise me that humans choose the Sith. You know what I'm saying? They say that when it comes to the Sith, their power rises from true raw emotions. And that's true. But here's the thing as well. When it comes to humans, humans are very jealous hearted. They're so full of envy and they jealous hearted. And when it comes to jealousy and envy, those are feelings. Those are negative traits. And being jealous, by being jealous hearted and so full of envy, that's how people, that's how you know what? That's the main reason how the Sith empires of the past always breaks down, always breaks apart, because you have jealousy and envy among their ranks. So it doesn't surprise me when humans choose Sith, because humans are just like the Sith Lords way back in the day. Their hearts is full of greed, and they jealous hearted, and they so full of envy to the point that they will backstab their partners, their close friends, even their relatives, just to get ahead. So when I see, when it comes to Star Wars now, when I look at humans, when I study human history, once I look at humans as in the Sith from Star Wars, they're pretty much similar. They're very similar, man. I realize that. They're very fucking similar. Because, like I said before, humans are very ego driven. They're full of their arrogance is beyond their bounds. They're very narcissistic, very superficial, and they're so full of violence. And I mean, you know what, too? And this is off topic, but when it comes to America, in my honest opinion, somebody said this too. Somebody said this as well, and I agree with this person. It doesn't like when it comes to foreign people. Like I said before, this is off the subject. But when it comes to foreign people moving to America, they change. They become a different person. It's like they adapted to American culture. And in my honest opinion, I think America shows the true intentions, or should I say, America basically exposes the person's true personality. You know what I'm saying? Any foreign person that comes from a different country move to America, America basically exposes their, not just their negative side, but maybe their true side, maybe their true character about them. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. But in my honest opinion, America not just exposes the negative side of a person, but maybe, just maybe, the true side or the true character of that foreign person. But I digress on that, man. But when it comes to Star Wars, yeah, the Sith and humans are like, in reality, humans, and in fiction, the Sith, they pretty much similar. Because being a Jedi takes a lot of dedication. It takes a lot of self work. It takes a lot of self improvement, dedication, and for the most part, you have to be a good hearted person. I mean, actually, be a good hearted person, man. Naturally, not putting on a front, but acting naturally. Being a good person. So when it comes to that poll, it's alarming, but at the same time, it's real. It lets me know that a lot of people share a lot of the same sentiments as the Sith, and this is why, in my honest opinion, that humans will kill themselves. Humans will delete themselves. I'm not talking about far suicide in a sense, but when it comes to wars, when it comes to petty squabbles, petty indifferences, humans will kill themselves because of it. They will destroy this planet. And it's very sad, but it's true. Because of petty squabbles, because of petty indifferences, humans will not only destroy themselves, but also this planet. Just like the Sith, how the Sith was so greedy, how the Sith was so hardy, how the Sith was so full of jealousy and envy, they killed each other just for power. They killed each other just to reign supreme. And that's how it is for humans too. So I don't see no, I don't, I mean, I see the similarities between real life humans right now and fiction and fiction world Sith. You know, but that's all I gotta say, man. That's all I really gotta say about those two, about those two dynamics, about those two things, man. Because it just dawned on me, man. I mean, it didn't really dawn on me. I know about this for a long time, but I never talked about it. You know, but when it comes to Star Wars, it's like a lot of these movies, a lot of these TV shows, some, you know, not all of them, but a nice amount of them, you can make a direct correlation between the two, between real life and fiction. And sometimes what you see on TV, what you see on TV is fiction, but some of the elements that's a part of those fiction shows is a part of real life. Is a direct correlation to real life situations and real life logic. But when it comes to me, when it comes to humans, the humans remind me of the Sith Lords in Star Wars, which is a fictional piece of work. You know, but that's all I gotta say about that, man. You know, that's all I gotta say. Um, yeah, but that's all, man. That's all I can think of right now. It's just when it comes to Star Wars, I'm not surprised that people would choose the Sith, like I said before, because of our egos, because of our arrogance and our raw emotions and all that stuff, yada yada yada. It takes a good natured person to stay into the light, whereas most people will stay into the dark. That lets me know the nature of human beings. You know what I'm saying? Humans are very selfish, man. Very ego driven. So I'm not surprised at that. So I'm not surprised if they choose the Sith side at all. And that being said, that being said, humans in real life would destroy themselves. If the Force is real right now, I mean, you know, like in Star Wars, if the Force was real right now in the real world, I guarantee you, the planet Earth itself will be doomed. The planet Earth itself will be destroyed in a matter of years. I kid you not. I kid you not. Based on my evidence, the human race will be exterminated because of our petty indifferences, because of our petty squabbles. By utilizing the Force, don't you see that humans will not only destroy themselves, but also this planet? We have to think about stuff like that, man. So in a sense, I think, you know, thank goodness that the Force is not real. Because if the Force was real, just like in Star Wars, planet Earth will cease to exist. Humans and the planet Earth will cease to exist. And you know what? That's all I got. And you know what? That's all I got to say about that, man. That's all I got to say. Thank you so much, and have a good day.